Welcome pilots to Just How Good is Gemini Orion with ChefVlahos. It's really good. That's the end of the video. Okay, I'll flesh this out a bit. Actually, it's awesome for hunting bots. If you're good with knowing the pathing of the bolts, you can still do a lot of damage even to players. The big downside is that it's still just an epic mech with epic mech squishiness. The upside is this combination hits super hard, has amazing range, and you can one-shot almost anything in the game that doesn't have mitigation or a big shield. Mostly mitigation, or just big raw hit points. If you're up against a scout that doesn't have some sort of active mitigation, it's cooked if all four bolts hit. Again, one of the only downsides, because it still has pretty darn good speed too, but one of the only downsides to Orion is it's just an epic mech squishiness. You should not be pushing hard. You shouldn't be pushing at all, actually. With Orion, Gemini, and CPC, capping beacons by yourself is very dangerous. And I don't think it's worth the risk of losing such a powerful mech unless you're kind of desperate. Like, I shouldn't be this far advanced. I'm just being silly and greedy at this point. But we've only got 30 seconds left on the clock, so I'm gonna try to squeeze out a few more kills before I get myself blown up. Daka daka, pew pew. At least I took him out with me. 7 kills, I mean, that's nothing to write home about, but it's also not bad. If I do this again next round, I'll probably #1 MVP. Like, dashing in and stunning and hitting with burrow beams from behind with surge is a lot more dramatic, and it is more fun. But for generating raw numbers of kills, yeah, Gemini Orion. So here we are, round 2, and I believe we are mostly Master 1 or Grandmaster 3 for this tournament. One thing that I do like to do is to fire Hunter's Mark like half a second before the first pair of bolts hits. This gives plenty of time to fire another round while the target is under the effect of Hunter's Mark, and crashing the Hunter's Mark is almost impossible, and it just feels good. Your teammates getting in the way is supremely annoying. Teammates are also really nice to have around. They make the best shields. I'm not sure what else I can bring up here. I mean, this is all really straightforward. There's a bot with mitigation. I did Hunter's Market. I got the assist on that Blitzfrost. If you can work in tandem with other people on your team, or if you can get a little bit of elevation so your Hunter's Mark goes over, or if you can curve your Hunter's Mark around your teammates, you can really swing a really nasty, a really messy, close cluster melee. Because the Hunter's Mark still helps your teammates kill what's in front of them. And after that targeted bot gets blown up, if there's still time in the duration, it jumps over to the next target. So you can help your teammates immensely by not even firing a weapon, just by marking the right target. There I died. But 10 kills, and that was it for the round. So what was my total? 17 kills with the Gemini Orion and 1 with my Surge. Yeah, my teammates were a lot more aggressive. They were in the thick of things, and I was just hanging back, just camping for kills. So I should get more kills. If you want to hang back and camp for kills, this is one of the best builds in the game, in my opinion. And it works just fine at mid-game. But that's all I got. Thanks for watching. Hit that subscribe, like, share button. I think there's a button for all 3. That's all I got. Thanks for watching. Much love, everyone. Opa.